Hey Fortnite Focus fans, what's up Maritime viewers? Welcome back to another clean Maritime video. Before this video gets started, you should go into the bottom right corner of the Fortnite item shop and type in the beautiful code Maritime to help support your second favorite YouTuber. Enjoy the video.
5 competitive tricks you need to know in 2020. Number 5, the Mongraal Classic. So if you do not know what the Mongraal Classic is by now, it is basically a set of builds and edits combined to confuse your opponent and misguide them to get a heavy shot and potentially also knock or eliminate your opponent. So to simply go through this, it is basically a set of a wall and a stair combination. You place a wall, you edit the wall, place the stair, edit it quickly to get the right hand peak, and then you pump your opponent quickly and misguide them to think that you might be going elsewhere. The good thing about this trick is that you get the right hand peak, and this will in most scenarios give you a free shot if you do not choke your shot. This can be a little bit risky because if you miss your shot, you most probably have lost the fight. So you gotta be confident in your own ability to hit the shot in order to win fights using the Mongraal Classic. Number 2, abusing cones and confusing your opponent. As you can see in this clip, I place a cone over my opponent's head, and then I jump into his face and shotgun him, and then I use my SMG to finish it off. So right there, he tried to jump up, and unfortunately for him, I had placed a cone over his head, and he was really confused because I did it so fast. And this is a really popular move, often used by popular players such as Booga. So I would heavily suggest you guys to try to adapt this into your own playstyle. It is a really good way to win fights and confuse your opponent. Number 3, nade tricks. So as a lot of you guys probably do already know, I made a nade trick tutorial, and if you want to learn how to nade perfectly every single time, I recommend you guys to check that video out. It is a great video explaining how to nade people from various distances, how to pretty much get free kills every single time. So with that said, let's hop over to number 4. Step number 4 is to practice your aim, and this is something I personally have started doing, as a lot of you guys probably do already know. I didn't have the best aim in Fortnite, and I still by no means have the best aim in Fortnite. I'm working on it a lot every single day, and if you want to be close or get to the top of Fortnite, I strongly recommend you guys to practice your aim. And now I know that I'm gonna get a lot of comments saying that, oh, I am so good at Fortnite and I don't practice aim at all. But practicing your aim can be really good for many things, because if you play callbacks, for instance, you will get better mouse control, and that will in general make you a better Fortnite player. And there's a lot of ways you can practice your aim. You can do it through creative maps, box fights, normal pubs, arena, whatever it might be, but just make sure to try to make an extra effort to hit your shots and practice your aim. Step number 5 is to practice every edit, and a lot of you guys are probably gonna say, what? Practice every edit? And yes, there's so many edits people do not even think about doing when box fighting an opponent, and therefore I just thought I would include that in this video. As you probably know, I do the trick I just showed very many times, and that is because it 99% of the time catches my opponent off guard. Whether that's a top tier professional or a brand new player, they do not understand anything, and I, in most scenarios, get a free shot because of it. So whether that's wall edits, stair edits, or even cone edits, I would recommend you guys to practice and sit in creative for maybe an hour here and there and just practice on normal edits like the Mongraal Classic, the 6 square wall edits, like swirl stair edits, whatever it may be. But with that said, everyone, I just want to thank you all so much for all the continued support. If you made it this far in the video, be sure to drop a like and a comment down below. And also, if you want to support me tremendously, you can use code Maritime in the bottom right corner of the Fortnite item shop. I would greatly appreciate it. With that said, everyone, I wish you all a very happy day, and I'll see you all tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.